Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, Help with Gadgets, and we've got actually got two knives here to take a look at today. Uh, these are both of these are different versions of the Kansept Main Street, and this one here, the top one, was actually sent to me by Kansept, and I liked it so much that when I saw that they had their 6th anniversary edition of the top liner lock. When that came out, I ordered one. So I've got two of them, and they're pretty cool. But this one is designed by Dirk Pinkerton. He's got from what I understand, about 18 years in the security industry, and he's known for his purpose-driven designs. And from what I understand, his philosophy is big enough to do the job in the smallest package. So that's kind of apparently his take on designing the knives that he designs. So let's go ahead and take a look at both of these knives. I'll measure it here, and then we'll take a look at some knives that you may be familiar with. We've got about not quite 3.5 inches. Looks like 3.3-ish, 3.4 on the blade length, and overall length is just shy of 8 inches. I'm going to say 7.9 inches, thereabouts. So, um, what I consider a nice size. All right, let's go ahead and see what the weights are on this. 5.2 on the titanium version, and then 5.3 on well, this is titanium as well, but the Damascus and the lightning anode. So not a whole lot of difference there in the weight department. We'll compare them here just to see, make sure they're the same thickness, and it is very close. It looks like this version may be just a slightly less thick. This one's a little bit thicker. All right, but let's go ahead and get these out here and take a look at some knives that may be a similar size. I'll go ahead and show just for fun, the QSP Penguin. There's the Penguin. And let's go ahead and get some bigger knives out here. The Miguron Morial. Both the Main Street's a little bit bigger than that. Here is the Benchmade Griptilian, about the same size as far as lengthwise. We'll look at that one a little bit more here in just a second. And then also the Spyderco Manix 3. So, all right, let's look at thickness on these. And we'll show, again, this one's a little bit thicker, but we'll show it there with the Manix 2. And just for fun, I will close this and show it as well. So it's more along the lines of the Manix 2. Here it is against the Griptilian. Griptilian's going to be a good bit thicker, and I think that's going to be that for both, although this one is a little bit closer there. All right, so there's the thickness as far as in pocket. Let's get this version out here. As far as in pocket, it's going to look kind of like that. It takes up about the same amount of space in pocket. And there it is with the Manix 2. And let's see, what else? Do we want to look at we'll look at the Morial as well. So there you go. All right, let's set that to the side. Grab a pair of pants, and we'll show you how both of them look in pocket, since they've got a bit of a different clip. There you go for that. Slides in and out just fine. Would be careful on pants that aren't necessarily going to stand up as well to some abrasion. These aren't really smooth. That's got some grip to it. So what I'm trying to say is, if you're wearing jeans, I think you'll probably be okay. If you're wearing suit pants, you may want to grab this one instead. And it slides in and out of pocket really easy. Deep carry, just a tad sticking up there, but also looks very good in pocket. All right, let's see what else. Jimping, there's some jimping there, and I want to try to compare these because they are very similar. But there is some jimping, as you can see. But this jimping here is really not. It does a little bit. It can be felt here and here, but it's not doing a whole lot. You've got some jimping on the top of the blade, which is really good. Same for here. You're not really feeling a whole lot here. You can feel it, but it's not going to do anything. This one is going to. This texturing on it makes it feel like it would be very hard to slip in your hand. This one's a little more slippery, simply because it's just the smooth titanium instead of the mill titanium. Lanyard hole, I'm going to say no, because I don't think you're going to want your lanyard that close to your blade. Just going to say that's a negative on that one. Opening methods. For this one, you've got the thumb studs. You can reverse flick off of that thumb stud, or you can use the button to deploy. For this one, it's similar, because you can use thumb stud, reverse flick, and then you can use the crossbar to deploy as well. So both of those work pretty well. Price on these for this version of the crossbar lock, let's see. So this one's about $168 and some odd cents, and this one's $169 and some odd cents. So the price of them's very similar there. So this one has the Damascus blade on it, and then this one has M390 for the blade steel, and this was actually number 118 out of 200. So this was the first run of these, and it was numbered. And this one, I'm not seeing any markings there besides I think the model number there, and of course it's kind of blending in. But here's the Kansept, and then Dirk Pinkerton's logo there. And then you've got the model number in Main Street on that side, and then as I mentioned before, the M390 and the serialized number. So on both of these, lock up, blade play, not really feeling anything up and down, side to side. Feels really good in hand. Same with this one, no up and down, side to side. This one feels probably even better in hand, but they're equally. I mean, it's just an awesome design, in my opinion. And this is coming from a guy that normally doesn't like thumb studs, but when I got this in hand, I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. Still not my favorite way of opening a knife, but it is good. And the top liner lock is just so smooth. You can see the top liner there, and but it's really cool, really cool. All right, scale material again. Both sides, both of them have titanium scales. This pocket clip is reversible. You can take it and put it over here. This one is not reversible. There's no provision for the button lock or for the pocket clip on this side on this particular version. So If I had unlimited funds, would I add this to my collection? Well, I already have, because I went ahead and bought that one. So there you have it. I like this knife. I think it's a home run. From what I understand, it is one of Kansept's earlier models, maybe one of the first ones that they put out. And I don't know what took me so long to finally check that one out. Well, I do know. I didn't check it out until they sent me one, and then I realized how good it was. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. While you're there, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope to see you again soon. And check out, if you're interested in getting one of these, check out the description. I should have a link with a discount code. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much.